So welcome to YT101. So today we're going to talk about about event management. I know last time we talked about mostly content creation, but that is series 1 and series 10 and 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. All of it is about content creation. But today, because we are having Rainforest World Music Festival, the 25th anniversary, which is happening today, Friday until Sunday. So I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a little bit of not a background, but a little bit of information regarding what it is an event management. It is just a simple sharing only. Okay, now class, we start. There are 4 broad categories of events. One of them is leisure, for example, Olympic Games or World Cup 2022 in Qatar, and of course Rainforest World Music Festival, that is tomorrow. Okay. Number 2 is cultural. Hari Raya, Hari Gawai, Hari Christmas is also cultural, but it is more towards religious and cultural. Okay, right? So Chinese New Year as well, as example, right? A personal event is birthday, Father's Day, which is on a Sunday. Okay, and number 4 is organization. Organization objective means, for example, launching of the new Proton, launching of a new Pro 2, launching of the new iPhone 14. That is under organization objective. So there are 4. Okay, there are 4 functions of an event, a broad function of an event. Okay, now characteristics of event. Number 1 is it is unique. The uniqueness of the event, which you cannot see every day. It is once in a lifetime. Okay, once in a lifetime. Take for example Rainforest. It is in this year, after 2 years of absence, COVID-19, we're going to see a difference maybe in the approach, distancing for example, or the SOP for example. So there is a uniqueness in it. Okay, and to mark the 25th anniversary, it is very special event for that matter. Okay. Number 2, ambience and service. Okay, ambience means that the location. So Rainforest is in the middle of the forest inside Sarawak Cultural Village. So there are 2 stages, if I'm mistaken last time, 2 stages, stage A and stage B, and of course you've got other small music events, events and also workshop held at Rumah Panjang ke, Rumah Bidayah ke, and so on, if you're familiar with Culture Village. So the ambience is really about getting connected with the nature by those who are going. Okay, ambience and service. Number 3 is perishable. Okay, perishable means although it is once in a lifetime, perishable means it is not there forever. It is not repeated. It will be the same title, but the events may be changed from year to year. Okay, there is no repeat to it. That is what event is all about, the uniqueness of the event. Labor intense means that you need a lot of manpower, logistics, you need to carry things, you need to be up and going. Okay, this labor intense and you need a lot of manpower. Okay, before, when we are hit by COVID-19, it's not about manpower, it is about this, how you want to create an event virtual. It's much more harder compared to using our 2 hands and 2 feet. Okay, and labor intense. That one we're going to see on the next chapter, but for this one we're more focused about the basic fundamental aspect of event. Now, fixed time scale means that the date for Rainforest is 17, 18, 19. So it is fixed on that day. Okay, whatever happens, it must go on that day itself. ritual or ceremony. The opening of rainforest, that is today, they have this what we call as a mering and in Iban culture, mering to appease the gods, to appease the people who are living around the forest, saying that we are doing something and want to give something back to you before we start the program, example. So that's under some supernatural connection. And also the personal interaction. Personal means that within these 2 years, you don't meet the person that you met during rainforest. Let's say you meet your friend in year 2019. Okay, so you have connection over there, and you say to your friend, we're gonna meet up on the next edition of rainforest. And then 2 years, no rainforest, but now you got a chance to reconnect it again with the person. And as you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen in rainforest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, good. Now, next, okay, event objective. Yeah, to do an event, you must have an objective. Objective number 1, of course, is to gain business. Number 2 is to give an experience back to the people, the experience. And number 3, either to give information, to exchange information, or to give training, is all that you can imagine under event. But for sure, the first thing that you need to understand, an event is about profit, okay? Because you spend so much money to do an event, okay? Set up, labor, bills, permit and everything, and you want to get that money back through ticket sales, through online ticket sales, whatever it is, merchandise and all this, to get your investment back. If can. That's the main thing about event, to get profit out of it. Yeah. So no event is a free event, okay, and that particular event must be very beneficial to every one of us. Okay. Right. What else? Okay. So I'm seeing a slide here. Okay. Right. Okay. An event coordinator, or the one who do event, must also take to the consideration what their client want. Okay, what the client want. Okay, for example, they want to do some custom training that involve emotion, that involve connectivity with the staff. Okay, or they want to do executive retreat, gala fundraising. Okay, gala dinner fundraising. You want to get money out of it. Yeah. Incentive like travel and premium programs are also included under events as well. Okay, now we go for the types of event. Okay, type of event. This is the basic of types of event. Number 1, academic conference. Okay, this is for those of us who are in the academic line, lecturers, professors. Okay, they go for this academic conference. Yeah. Gather for colleagues and universities, okay, and held on the campus or a large university. So this academic conference, either it's been held in the university itself, in the college itself, or it can be held at a premium hotel, for example. It's up to you, as long as the program is running. Number 2, medical conference. Yeah. It is a way for doctors and other medical professionals to keep up with the new advances in medicine, and of course to earn credit. After they attend the conference, they're going to come back with a plaque, or we call it as a certificate, where they put outside of the clinic, for example, outside of their place where they do their practice. Okay, advancement in terms of how to treat new cases regarding viruses, for example, or how to treat COVID-19 cases. This is all under medical conference, to share information. Either physically you go over there, or virtually through video conferencing and so on. Right. Number 3, business conference. Yeah, annual meeting. Okay, where you meet your shareholder. the ones who buying share with your company, or your company that has many division around the world. Means, for example, Toyota has branches in Malaysia, Thailand, and all of them will meet up in Tokyo, for example, for an annual business conference where everyone exchange ideas on how to tackle the global recession, how to tackle the global market of car industry, for example, all under Toyota. Okay, all right. Next. Okay, class. Next one. Okay, next one is we have here. We have number 5, internet conference. Internet conference, or we call it as a virtual gatherings or virtual meeting, is what happens during COVID-19. Everyone is doing their virtual meeting, and that event itself is being held because of the thing that you can't consider in terms of getting people together in one room, cannot during COVID-19. So the past 2 years, everyone is doing virtual conference or virtual gathering. Okay, right? Number 5. What else we have here? Okay, so we have here, for example, press conference. Press conference is also regarded as event. Press conference is how you see an event. Press conference, is important in terms of launching new product, in terms of informing people about something that needs to be expressed or needs to be written as true. Okay, and press conference is to be done with everyone, if can, every journalist, if can, to come together and listen to this press conference. It's not just something that you want to do suddenly. No, press conference you need to plan nicely, accordingly. Okay, so press conference usually lasts for 30 to 45 minutes. You can do it within Tuesday or Thursday. Don't do it on Monday, because Monday is Monday blues. Friday is people thinking about the weekends already. So these dates are good. Now, if can, you do it in a place where everything is not perfect, but you got the good parking, you got good service and everything when you do your press conference. You want to create the mood, then you go for something that is very, very light, or you can bring them to something somewhere that is engaging. For example, you do it in a hotel or at the beach, for example. Make it more comfortable for the journalists to come. Okay, and of course, a good press conference will bring in good result. A bad press conference will bring in a lot of trouble in terms of gossips, in terms of negative report by reporters here and there. So that's why press conference, you need to do it because there's something that you need to say it out to the journalists. Don't simply do it because you want to do it. Okay, example. Okay, provide audio visual, provide everything necessary for your press conference. Make sure you got the agenda, the facts, statistics, press kit, and everything ready for the journalists as well. Okay, opening ceremonies is that one. Opening ceremonies, for example, the Olympics, World Cup, okay, or opening ceremony for NFL. Okay, but NFL in America, they focus more with the halftime, where all the artists comes out and perform at least for 30 minutes or 60 minutes. Okay, then they start the show again, they start the play again. Okay, so opening ceremonies involve entertainment. Okay, right. The venue must be in good condition, and the guests must be in good order as well. The guests means that those who are coming to the opening ceremony. Okay, product launch, like I said before, for example, iPhone 13 product launch. Where is the venue? Okay, and also the timing. Your timing for the launch must not be clashing with the launch of the new Oppo, launch of the new Apple, and launch of the new Samsung phone. No, the date must be free of all those competitors who want to do the same thing for product launch. So be very careful in choosing the date for your product launch. Yeah. Okay. Fair and exhibition. Okay. For example, education fair. So you know that when you do education fair, your mindset is people come to your booth and they want to ask questions regarding your courses. Number one. And number two, make sure that you get the details, because in an exhibition or in a fair, it is just a touch and go kind of basis. Except if, for example, like in education fair, if the parents have money with them, they have all documents for the child. For example, they have their child's IC, SPM result and everything, then you can see that they are very serious in registering their child during an exhibition. But most of the time, exhibition and fair is just a touch and go kind of situation. Okay, right? So in terms of fair, mata fair, or any fairs, now you can see the physical is okay to do physical event, yeah, but with SOP lah, yeah. So even though COVID-19 cases are low, but you have to remember other viruses are out there, so you have to be careful. Okay, be careful, right? Okay. Right. So that's about it for the basic of event, types of event, and also what brings people come to your event. Okay. As a conclusion, yeah, make sure that when you do an event, you focus on what your client wants, and you bring all the emotional, the excitement, and also the feeling of what the visitors, the viewers, the audience gonna bring back home. Okay, I'm gonna bring back home. Okay, and for example, if they go for rainforest, then they're gonna bring back home the tag. I see people still using the tag when they going back home on their flight, or they're using this for at least now 1 week to show that they've been there. Okay, for the rainforest for the 3 day. So again, thank you very much for this brief class, and I see you when I see you at Rainforest World Music Festival 2022. Class dismissed. Thank you.